It's another Card Chronicles. Another Card Chronicles. Alright, y'all. Well, like I always have to say, and I have to remind people, everything I say on this channel is my opinion. You might agree and you might disagree, but it's okay. Because everybody is entitled to their own opinion. And this is just mine. You might not agree, but it's okay, you know. Like I always say, we're put on this earth, you know, to disagree or whatever. And, you know, that's what makes the world go round. So, anyways, what I want to talk about today is how people be walking around acting like they better than other people. Okay? So, I don't know if y'all know, but you know, it's a lot of people who think they better than somebody, than the next person. Not realizing that anything you have, the next person could have it. And that's even as far as your body. The next person could have it. Because all you got to have is a little bit of money to pay for it. Or, not just as far as body, but just in general, how people, you could be so respectful to them and you could be like, good morning, how you doing? And they won't speak to you, or they look down on you, or because your life is different from theirs, they look down on you. You know, the funny thing is I think people forget that everybody had trials and tribulations, and I think they forget about what they do or what they've been through. So I think they feel like that gives them the right to look down on the next person. I mean, I don't know what it is. It kind of cracks me up, you know? Because I see a lot of people who always be like, you know, a lot of people always tell me, they be like, oh, Kayla, you so nice, you so friendly. And I always have to look at people like, that's called being respectful. You're supposed to be like that. You shouldn't wake up with no attitude in the morning. I do not wake up with no attitude in the morning. You know, and I think they automatically think like I should come across like rude or whatever the case is. Or, you know, like I ran into somebody today, and I just happened to be talking to this person, and it was something that they said that caught my eye and my ears. Is when she told me that she was better than another person. Now I know, as much as I wanted to say, I know you don't think you better than nobody else. But the funny thing is that when she first told me it, I thought she was kind of like playing until she kept on, and then I was like, oh no, you serious? I actually told her, I said, you serious? You really think that you better than them? And she was like, yes. Yes. OMG. OMG. I don't know why you think that. I don't know why you think that. And she proceeded to tell me, because I did ask her, like, why you think you better than somebody else? And you know what she told me is, because I got more money than her. How do you know how much money that girl got? How you know how much money girl got? And how we know you not fronting talking about you got money? I get so tired of people always acting like they got so much money and they don't have nothing in their banking account. By the 15th of the month, you broke. People kill me by the way that they be acting. People kill me. Sometimes I just sit back, shake my head, and just have to laugh at them because people is funny. She said because she got more money, but not only more money, she told me because she dressed better and that she looked better. Looks is only in the eyes of the beholder. And that's yourself. So, I'm not one to tear up your self-esteem, and I'm not one to tear you down or break you down to tell you what you really look like. But I think sometimes people better check themselves. And I think sometimes people think like, oh, because I got a weave in my hair. I have a booty now that I never had before. Mysteriously, I just woke up one day and it was here. And you didn't pay somebody to do surgery on you. Now you think you look better than somebody? I wish people would check themselves sometime. If you was to take off that wig and take that makeup off your face and stop getting all that Botox, what would you really look like? I can't even say that everybody man will want them if they did all that. I literally know people who wake up earlier than they man to put on their makeup and their hair because they don't want them to see what they look like for real. But then always talking about how fine they are. I mean, but I ain't want to tell nobody, you know, about themselves or how they look, because I'm all for it. Whatever makes you feel good about yourself, you do it. If surgery makes you feel good, then you do it. You know, if you got flaws that you see, because a lot of times we got flaws that only we see. Other people don't even see those flaws, or they're not even paying attention to those flaws. It's more about what you see and how you feel about yourself. But to think that you better than the next person, I think people better start checking themselves. You need to check yourself. That is the funniest thing to me. And you know, a lot of people be like, always tell me, oh, Kayla, you so nice, you so sweet, you so this, you so that. And they be like, you know, you so this and you so that. And you light-skinned and you really down to earth. You don't be having no attitude. I don't understand what light-skinned got to do with anything. It's just the color of my skin. Believe me, I know a lot of beautiful, dark-skinned black people. Matter of fact, I got plenty of them in my family. I mean, who look flawless. Absolutely flawless the way that they look. I mean, they got beautiful long hair. I got some that have short hair, but believe me, the way that they keep their hair up, you can't tell them nothing. You know? Because self-esteem comes from how you feel about yourself. I do believe that everybody's self-esteem starts when they're small. And how I think everybody, parents, should always tell them how beautiful they are. You know what I mean? So, self-esteem starts at home. A lot of people think that they better than the next person and they become bougie It's really that they got low self-esteem. It's really them. It's a reflection on them. But they'll try to tear you up because they tore up. So, and I mean a lot of people do that. And it's so crazy that people do that. Tear the next person down to boost yourself up. And you know the sad thing is, you're still not going to boost your own self up. Because your self-esteem is going to be still low. You know why? Because you're already ugly. You're already ugly on the inside, so it's going to make you ugly on the outside. And you thinking that you better than the next person ain't going to never fly. Because tell you the truth, who wants to be around a person who think that they so much better than the next person? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I guess that's why a lot of times I just roll by myself, because I ain't got time to be dealing with people. People is crazy. I mean, just plain old crazy. You better than them. I wish somebody would tell me that they was better than me. I wish you would. I wish you would. Because I'm going to break it down to you from A to Z. I will break it down to you. You know, it's just sad. But, you know, nowadays people is sad. So, I guess that's how the get down is. Or whatever. Bougie and broke. Bougie, broke, and think you look good. That's the funny thing. Bougie, broke, and think you look good. Get yourself together. Get it together. Get it together. But anyways, like I always say, this is my opinions. Please like and subscribe my channel. Hit that button. And like I always say, have a good weekend. Peace.